Hello everybody, welcome to my world. This is Stevie. Good news, I got a new webcam because the one on this computer sucks, even though this computer is brand new. I just have to have my 15-year-old son come and help me set it up because he's better at that stuff than me. So okay, so it's Sunday night, and we just got back from grocery shopping, and going out in public with all those people like that causes a lot of anxiety for someone with an anxiety disorder, which is what I want to talk about. It's kind of a long story. I've been on Xanax since I was 20, and now I'm going to be 34 in May, and I was going to a doctor that my friends suggested, and we all had the same doctor, and he was great for a couple years, and he retired all of a sudden, and they just set me up with the doctor that replaced him, and I had an appointment with her, and I use the Medicaid van to get around because I don't have a car right now, and driving's kind of stressful for me. The last 4 appointments I had, they just didn't come pick me up, so I had to reschedule my appointments, and I was supposed to see this new psychiatrist, and I couldn't make it because the van didn't come get me, so I called them and I asked for a reschedule, and that was in February, and now I can't see her till the 26th of April, and I needed for her to send in electronically a refill because I ran out of refills. And I went to this new pharmacy because they get done within 20 minutes and they also deliver, so that's really helpful to me. So I thought it was great. But I am learning that if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. I'm on medications for pain also because I had scoliosis, and when I was 15 I had surgery to correct it, and they put metal rods on each side of the spine and they straighten it, and then it fuses itself together, and then you can't bend your spine, and they left a couple of vertebrae down here not fused, trying to help me out so I'd be able to bend over a little bit, but they didn't do me any favors because that area of the spine will take on all the stress of the rest of the spine, so I ended up with arthritis, which is going into my spinal cord slowly, and then it caused the arthritis caused a herniated disc. It caused a disc to slip. So lots of pain, lots and lots of pain. So I've always been on psychiatric meds, including Xanax and pain medicine. And this pharmacy tech at this new place that I'm not going to mention the name, she decided to meddle, and she didn't like the combination of the medications that I'm on. So she said, well, I need to talk to your doctor. And I was like, okay. And she did, and she talked the doctor into not filling my Xanax. And if you know anything about benzodiazepines, you cannot stop taking them cold turkey because you will go through horrible withdrawals that will lead to seizures. It's inevitable. Once you've been taking a benzo for more than a month, your body becomes dependent. You might not be psychologically dependent, mentally, but physically your body chemistry changes and it needs that substance. Doesn't mean you're addicted, really, but you just can't go without it or you'll get sick. So I had to reschedule and I haven't met the doctor, and this, not even a pharmacist, a pharmacy tech, pretty much talked her into cutting me off because I don't know, I went in there real tired. When I'm out all day, I get very fatigued. I start to slur my speech. I don't have a lot of physical and mental stamina. And I probably maybe looked like I was high or strung out, but I told her I was tired and it had been a long day. I mean, my friend gave me a ride to the pharmacy, and it had been such a long day that even my service dog was too tired to get out of the car, and I got her out and she actually fell down. So I put her back in the car. So I was upset when I got into the pharmacy, and she said, "What's wrong?" And I told her about what just happened with my dog and that it's been a long day and we're tired, and I don't think she believed me. So she got into my business and she was very rude and unprofessional, and took these things personal, like the drugs that I'm on, and I don't think that's professional. But anyways, with being at another pharmacy, they never cared. They just told me, be careful, don't take them all at once because you don't want to stop breathing. So I had a consult, had counseling, and no trouble. So, but this lady, she's ruined my life because she talked the doctor into giving me enough where I could take one a day, and I take 4 a day usually. That's what I'm prescribed. So 1 a day will keep me from having seizures, but I'm very uncomfortable all day long. I'm nervous, shaky, my chest gets tight, my heart's pounding, racing thoughts, can't relax, can't sleep, can't function. I'm just wondering what you guys think about this doctor just cutting me off. And her nurse said she won't consult me on the phone, that I have to come in. But I mean, she's a psychiatrist. She knows about these medicines, and she knows you can't just go cold turkey. And I told the tech over the phone, I'm going to end up seizuring and having to go to the emergency room, and then they'll send me to the psych ward, and then who's going to watch my dog? Am I going to lose my dog because of this doctor and this pharmacy tech? And just wondering what you guys would do. I think it's unprofessional that she won't talk to me on the phone about it. If she doesn't want me on them, she could talk to me. She could tell me that personally herself. And she didn't do that, and she refuses to talk to me. And we could have came up with a plan, like, okay, you want me off them so bad, so, wean me off slowly. I think for every year you're on them, it takes like 3 years to get off. So 13, 14 years times 3 is, and you have to wean off so slowly, like 1/8 of a milligram, over several months. So I don't know. I need advice. My friends say that they can't do this, and they're putting my health in jeopardy. I mean, I could be seizuring. I could fall and hit my head. I could get brain damage. I mean, so many things could happen, and it's just unbelievable. I've never seen this level of just not caring about, your patients. I mean, she could at least talk to me on the phone. I'm sorry, I just needed to rant. I'm really upset. I can't deal with this. It's beyond amazing. But anyhow, thanks for watching, and if you could like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know when I make a new video. But I'd like to hear what you guys think. I need advice. I don't know what to do. And actually, my friend went to her for the first time recently, and I talked to her about her cutting me off. And she said when she went in, the doctor told her to pray. And we're Catholic, as you can see behind me. I got, Jesus is there. I guess she said she's Catholic, the doctor, and she had all this Catholic stuff, everywhere around her office. And she told my friend to pray. And my friend said, well, thank you for that advice, but, if I had a spiritual problem, I would go to my priest, not to a psychiatrist. I'm coming to you for medical advice, not spiritual advice. That'd be like if I went to my priest to ask for psychiatric meds. It's just, so now I'm afraid to even see this doctor, in April when I'm supposed to, because I think I'm going to get upset. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.